And happy holidays from 2K Sports. It's time for NBA action with Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. And with tip-off coming up, so here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Montrezl Harrell is out there with Steven Adams. Then the backcourt. Bullard is out there with Junior. And it's Wiggins in at the 3, the small forward. Greg, at the beginning of every season, we love to see players that have worked on something during the offseason that they now have added to their game in the new season.
No doubt about it, Kevin. You know, the work doesn't end when the season ends. If you're trying to improve your skill set, or if you're trying to just put on muscle, that kind of stuff needs to be done during the break. You need to have an assessment in the off right after the season. Hey, where can I get better? And then you spend the off season on that challenge.
The season never really ends. Wiggins passes to Junior. Golden State moving the ball around. Curry kicks to Junior. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
And it's clear how confident Junior is. Able to rise and fire with ease. Love it.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. Duncan dishes to Thompson. Money from the wing.
And you can see the floor awareness there. Junior more than capable of spotting the open teammate.
Floats one. McLaughlin, no good.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Pass to Junior. He dishes it to Thompson. Back to Duncan. Trying to find Thompson. He gets it to him. Count that one. Thompson's got his second bucket.
Well, this is the confidence of Klay Thompson. When he's out there, he is ready to fire on the catch.
A little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Here's McLaughlin. That one good for 2.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Junior kicks to Thompson. Thunder have gone 2 of 6 from the field.
And Doris, we talk often about the toughness of Klay Thompson, something that is in this young man's genes.
No doubt, Greg. His dad, Michael, rock solid both mentally and physically. Remember, Michael, a 2-time NBA champion in his own right. Such an advantage for Klay to grow up in an environment of winning.
Here's Harrell. Now the pass to Jerome. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Here's Adams. It's deflected. Now the Warriors moving it up. Murray finds Thompson. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. Accurate with a jumper from the elbow. Thompson's got 6.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
And first timer of the game called for Oklahoma City. Coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
Rough
shots.
game.
You have got to be as solid on the offensive end, and clearly they were not.
Anunoby, he's checked in for the Thunder. Duncan Robinson comes in for Jordan McLaughlin. Teardrop shot, and Gilgeous-Alexander with the layup.
Boy, delicate touch on that floater by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's pretty.
Pass to Bullard. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Here's Thompson, and good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
And usually teams go on runs, and it comes from a lot of layups and dunks, but not now.
Robinson passes to Gilgeous-Alexander to the inside. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Here's Junior. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Well, just attack the defense time and time again. Junior knows what constant pressure he can apply.
And so Duncan hits them both.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Outside Robinson. Pass to Bost. To the paint. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The Warriors pull it in.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Smailagic inside. And that one's good, Junior. Junior's got 6.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Here's Smailagic. Adams defending. Down low. Passes it to Smailagic. And here is Knight. Over to the wing. 5 on the clock. Here's Poole. A shot missing. So the Thunder will take it the other way. Here's Bost. He's coming off a 10-point game against Philadelphia. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
Well, on the catch and shoot, you've got to be shot ready. And Gilgeous-Alexander showing off his pretty form.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
The pass to Anunoby. A steal. 32 seconds left in the first quarter. They get the rebound. Nobody near Pascal. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
11 seconds left in the first. On Spaz Robinson. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Gilgeous-Alexander. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And they're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time D.
Klay Thompson has been leading the charge for the Golden State Warriors. He notched 8 points in the quarter. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, we've seen the Warriors really take control here.
The offense firing on all cylinders. They dominated that first period.
That's exactly the start you want. You take complete command. Now you've got to maintain that focus.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. Taking a look at the Thunder. They've got Harrell, and it's Anunoby in at the 4 slot. He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Junior, in his last outing against the Hawks, lit up the floor. He finished with 23 points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. It's rare to see any player put up numbers like that. It's likely a game he'll always remember. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
McLaughlin, no good. And here's Knight. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Snatched up. Duncan finds Knight. Back to Duncan. Moves back up. Good on the jump shot. Duncan's got 10.
Well, that shows a sign of maturity, guys. Everyone expecting Knight to try and score it. Instead, he finds the open man.
McLaughlin, the pass to Dort. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2. And the Warriors decide to take
win far more often than not.
Different look here for the Warriors. Bullard, he's Golden State Warriors, holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And now we'll set a little more evenly here in the second. Klay Thompson has been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Curry and Klay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Junior's out there with Bullard. And it's Wiggins in at the small forward. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. We know how important the draft is, Greg. It can shape an organization. Talk about some of the best draft day deals of the last couple decades. There have been a lot of them.
Oh, there have been a few. I mean, just coming to mind here recently. How about when Kawhi was traded to the Spurs? That was a huge get. Go back
George
to how
Hill.
about Kobe going to the Lakers? Mikal and Parrish coming to the Celtics. I mean, we've seen that happen quite a bit, and I tell you what, boy, it can really transform a franchise's future.
Duncan against Terrell. Duncan down low. 10 points for him. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
That was all Junior there, working hard to get the shot in despite the aggressive defense.
Here's McLaughlin. He's covered by Thompson. McLaughlin, no good. Warriors leading by 14. Curry deciding where to go with it. Thompson right side. Curry finds Thompson. At the elbow, it's Junior. And Curry the bucket on the assist by Junior. Curry's got 7.
Wow, what a start to this half. 3 for 3, dictating the pace on the offensive end. They're rolling early.
You know, oftentimes we talk so much in terms of Steph's scoring ability, but I tell you what, he's one heck of a floor general as well.
Greg, he probably doesn't get enough credit for how he controls the pace, his ability to orchestrate the offense. He can create for himself, certainly, but don't sleep on his ability to create for his teammates.
Lets it go from deep, and he's good on the 3-ball. Curry's got 6 here in this quarter.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks very much. Well, Steven Adams could be the league's most physical presence. All-star Jimmy Butler said that he is just so strong. Butler says he hit me with a screen, and I thought my life was over. Adams said his strength doesn't help with flopping. The refs are like, get up. Guys, he has a sense of humor about it, and maybe that's a counterbalance to his great physical gifts.
You're right, D.A. He is strong. Thanks for that report. Anunoby, he's checked in for Steven Adams. Out the clock. Did you like that, and would you widen its use?
No question it's being looked at maybe for overtimes or tournament games. You know, Adam not shy about exploring new ideas. And I got to be honest, going into the All-Star game, I wasn't a fan of the proposed changes.
Me too.
But once you saw it all play out, I have to say I was entertained. And I applaud the commissioner and the players in the league for buying in. And I think the fan experience was made all the more better.
Good point. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
The defensive awareness, the timing, when you have to face a defender that can reject you like that, it can alter your approach.
Golden State moving it around. And it's Junior missing. So it's the Thunder now. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Pass to Anunoby. Will it go? And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Anunoby's got 8 points.
Boy, just tremendous concentration on deep range. OG Anunoby is really coming along as a shooter.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? Pass to Bost. Lets it go with a 3. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
What a pretty pass from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's capable as a scorer, but finds his teammate there.
To the right side.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Anunoby. A 3-pointer off the mark.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started. Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Anunoby's got 5 points now, making a change here. Dort's checked in. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. 22 is their biggest lead.
This gentleman is the very definition of being on a roll. Junior cooking on offense.
Under trailing by 18. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Anunoby. A floater gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5-for-8 clip.
Boy, this guy has been terrific. The rest of the team, however, struggling.
And Junior throws it down.
As great a scorer as he is, Steph Curry is a willing mover of the basketball. He doesn't get enough credit to me for playing the right way.
52 seconds left here in the third quarter. Robinson finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Count it. 9 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
In the corner, it's Robinson. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Curry. And that one comes up a bit short. Warriors leading by 18. Over Robinson. Duncan, the pass to basket. That's good, and so Duncan with the assist. Junior's got 6 assists here tonight.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
The 3 quarters of play.
You want skill and decision-making at every position.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. So the Thunder 5 right now. Adams is out there with Anunoby. And it's Dort in at the shooting guard position. Now the Warriors moving it up. Here's Duncan. Up and in. That's his 10th make in the contest. He has only taken 13 shots.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here's Anunoby. Buries the long-range jumper.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Duncan at the elbow. On the wing, Wiggins. Another 3 for Golden State.
3-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Adams, the pass to Jerome. To the middle. Tipped away. Now here's Wiggins to the inside. Over in the corner, Pascal. Down low. Here's Junior. Final quarter here, and we're just over 1.5 minutes through it. Pass to Jerome. Here's Dort. Oklahoma City moving it around. 5 to shoot. Jerome, good.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see.
Can catapult a team to greatness.
It's a great question, Kevin. Talent.
On the inbound, Harrell laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Montrezl Harrell relishes the opportunity to mix it up on the interior. Nice finish.
Wanamaker the pass to Junior. Off target with his 3. Oklahoma City's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. And McLaughlin gets it to go.
Well, that's a nice play. You've got to read the situation and go to your floater game when necessary.
Anunoby against Duncan. To the wing right side. Law the pass to Duncan. And Duncan throws it down.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Warriors.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so this will now translate to 14 wins on the season.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Junior.
And the way he rebounded, he surely was a spark for the team as he was securing everything that came off the iron.
Both good from the line that time. And so here is Golden State. The pass to Junior.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
Back to Allen. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Inside. And that one's good. Duncan's got 30 points.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Pass to Bost. Misses. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and